Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Nice here and I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and clicking on this video. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video, and today I'm doing another life update. I did a life update last year towards the end of the year, if you've been following my channel, but the video ended up being too long, so I decided that okay, I will need to do another video where I continue with the life update. So when I did the life update last year, I spoke about why I left my job again. So, wow, it's actually such a crazy thought that in 2022, I changed my job twice. So in April of 2022, just to give you guys a bit of context, if you are new to my channel, I am a registered nurse and midwife, and in 2022, I changed my job twice. So beginning of 2022, I was working for the Department of Health at a community health center, specifically a MOU here in Joburg, and then I left that job to work in the private sector and work at a private hospital. So I was only there at that private hospital for like 5 months, and then I left. So if you want to know why I left that job after only 5 months, please do watch my previous life update. I'm gonna link it up here so that you can just catch up and know what's going on. So fast forward September 2022, I then left that job, and it's been how many months now since I left my job, and I've been an unemployed woman. Wow, guys, October, November, December, Jan. It's been 5 months. Wow, this is the 5th month of me not working, guys. That is so crazy. That is so crazy. So yeah, guys, it's been 5 months of me being unemployed. It's such a crazy thought. Like, I never ever thought that I would take such a step, you guys. I really never thought that I would make such a decision, and wow, 5 months in, and I'm still actually okay. I'm actually okay, and I'm actually doing quite fine. So yeah, guys, in this video, that's what we are going to be talking about: how I have been finding the past 5 months of being unemployed. Yeah, what I have learned, what are my hopes for the future, and how life has been going. And yeah, so if you'd like to know all about that, I advise that you stick around to this video. And don't forget guys, if you enjoy this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell so that you don't miss out whenever I post a video. And don't forget to leave a comment, you guys. If something touched you from this video, please do leave a comment and engage on my content. It really helps our channels to grow as small YouTubers. So yeah, guys, without wasting time, let's get into it. So the first question that we're going to answer in this video is, how has life been since I left my job? It's been a lot of mixed emotions, honestly, guys. It's been a lot of mixed emotions. I won't say it has been an easy road. It hasn't been an easy road. But I prefer this than being employed. Yeah, I prefer this than being employed. I think one of the emotions or feelings that I've been having, I've been at peace. I've been at peace for the most part, because I'm able to do a lot of the things that I like to do. I haven't been working on weekends, so which means that on weekends I can do my spiritual activities, I can go out to field service, I can attend the meetings, and I don't really have to miss out on meetings that much, even our midweek meetings. I've been able to spend time with my person, guys. One thing that really hurt me when I used to work and I was working shifts was that whole idea of being at work on weekends, when I know that everyone else who has a normal life is having family time and I am stuck within hospital walls for like a whole 12 hours on a Saturday or a Sunday. So now I've been able to spend all of my weekends with my person, and just enjoy being together, do stuff together, and just enjoy being alive, like just being human, you guys, and having a normal life like everyone else. It's just been such a relief to not have to work on weekends. And because now I've chosen that I don't want to work on weekends, I only have Monday to Friday to work, and I just need to make it work Monday to Friday and make enough money to pay bills. And yeah, so far it hasn't been working out. Yeah, but we will talk about that when I talk to you guys about my freelancing and the working situation and how that's working out. So yeah, but I've really been enjoying it, guys. I am still working the 12-hour shifts when I do work, but at least I have the other evenings to myself. For example, on Thursdays, my day is a bit more flexible. I do work on Thursdays, but where I work on Thursdays, I knock off a bit early, so I'm able to have like a normal afternoon and evening with my husband. And then on Wednesdays, it's usually our meeting night, so I am able to attend meetings. And yeah, so that has been really nice, having more time at home with my person, being able to attend meetings. My field service has just been great and fruitful. It's just been amazing. It's improved because now, I mean, I'm able to go out to field. So yeah, man, but like I feel like I'm such a homebody and I love being in the house, and I've just, yeah, I love it, guys. Even today it's like, it's so rainy. It's raining outside. It's like such a gloomy day, and I'm at home. Like, I'm at home. So yeah, the peace, I really appreciate the peace that I've been able to get throughout this journey of me being unemployed. Okay, and then another emotion that I can say I have been having is a little bit of anxiety here and there. Okay, so this anxiety, I think it started a lot when I was working at my previous job, at that private hospital. I started having a lot of anxiety, and it was mainly because it's a whole new environment, and I was not used to the environment, and I was still learning, but I feel like I didn't have that platform to learn properly and make mistakes. I really wasn't afforded that platform or that chance to learn, and make mistakes and grow gradually as a person. So I developed a lot of anxiety when I was there. A lot of anxiety that led me to like being unsure of myself and my abilities, because I was just in an environment where I feel like people were just expecting me to know everything, without even being aware of the fact that it was a completely different environment for me, from where I have worked before. So I think I just had that post-traumatic stress from that job, carried it with me into this period of my life, where now, as someone who is freelancing, I need to work at different places and I need to get used to new environments quite constantly, and I always have to be putting myself out there to meet new people and work at new places, and have to work in a different environment constantly. So I've been having a lot of anxiety, of which in some areas and in some places where I'm working, because I'm slowly getting used to it, so it's dying down a bit. And then there's other areas where it's taking a bit of time. And guys, I feel like I am so in my entrepreneurial zone that I really wish all I could be doing right now is focusing on growing my business. But I can't because I have to pay bills, so I still have to work. And just being anywhere else besides at my house and planning for my business, it gives me anxiety. So the 12 hours of work have proven to be quite long, and a lot of the time I get through them having a lot of anxiety. And I think I've also just reached like my limit, guys, when it comes to working the shifts and the long 12 hours. I am really struggling to work those hours now. It is so hard to get through that whole day of 12 hours, you guys. And yeah, that's been quite a challenge. So I've been going through the day with a lot of anxiety, especially when I'm at work and I'm working those 12 hours. Yeah. I really think this year has to be the last year that I work those 12 hours and I work in a hospital setting, because I've come to realize that the hospital setting is really not for me, you guys. It is not for me, and I don't like it. It's just not my area of interest. I like more of the clinic setting, and I like to be in control of what I'm doing, and I like to be able to plan my day and plan how I'll see my clients, and work on my diary and my schedule and do my own stats and see my own clients. I think that's like what I really enjoy more than anything. And compared to like the hospital environment. So now that I know what I want and what I enjoy, it is becoming extremely difficult to survive. It's becoming extremely difficult to survive in the environment of the hospital. But yeah, you guys, I think I just need to hold on just a bit longer and endure a bit and just be patient, and really just work on my anxiety. Obviously, I've been praying a lot about it, but yeah, it will get better. It will get better, guys. But yeah, anxiety when it comes to the work. And I think at the beginning of my freelancing journey, I think the first month or two after I left my job. So what I had done before I left my job, let me put this here. So what I had done before I left my job, I saved up a bit of money, because now I realized that, okay, what if things don't work out in the first few months of me leaving my job, and it takes a while for me to actually be able to get gigs and be able to make money. So what I did, I saved up a bit for, I think, the 2 months. Yeah, guys. So I saved up for the 2 months to be able to pay my car and to just pay a few of the other things that I pay in the house. So my husband and I, we have a budget, and then I pay my own things, and then he pays his things. So now my bills are still my bills, even though I don't have a job anymore. And yeah, guys. So I actually have to be making quite a lot of money, even as an unemployed person, because my bills are still waiting for me. It's not like our situation has changed, or he's now getting a lot of money all of a sudden. So what I did was I saved for those months, the first few months of freelancing, and that did help. It really did help, because it just eased a bit of the anxiety, because now at least I knew that, okay, month end's gonna come, and if my things are not working out the way that I am hoping they will, I'm able to pay my bills. So, okay, fine. But I was a bit anxious. I don't want to lie. I was a bit anxious, and really just wondering, will I be able to make enough money, will I be able to make enough money to pay my bills? But guys, I was so determined that I'm actually going to hustle and find a way to make things work. In my mind, I had a plan that, okay, as a freelancer, I'm going to work at like different hospitals, and they're going to book me and I'll be able to work. Because one thing I know for sure, guys, midwives are needed at all hospitals. There's a shortage of midwives. So I knew that definitely I will be able to find a hospital that needs staff. Okay, and I already had like one gig at this other practice that I go to like once a week. So I already had that gig going, and I was also really, really now trying to start advertising my business more so that I can get my own clients. So I was really working on that because I realized I needed to have time to work on my business and advertise it. And if I'm working so much, I don't have the time. So then it means that like my business is not going to grow that much. So I need to invest time in it for it to grow. So I mean, I did have a plan, but guys, there will be that anxiety. Like, there will be that anxiety of, oh, am I going to make enough? Oh, are we going to be able to pay our bills? Oh, are we going to survive? And, oh, I always want chicken wings like every week. Are we going to be able to afford chicken wings every week? So it was those kind of things. So that give a bit of anxiety here and there, and just like some anxious feelings of being unsure, or just like being scared. Are things going to work out? So I did have those feelings, which was completely normal. And I'm so happy to say that I don't have those feelings anymore now, because, well, at least I've gotten to a bit of a state whereby I know I have a stable job, not like a stable job, but like I have a stable work opportunity, at least for now. So at least I don't have to worry now for this moment, you guys. Maybe like this month and next month and the month after that. But Jehovah has been so faithful, because Jehovah has really been opening up a lot more opportunities for me. And I think because I left my job and I'm doing all of these different things and meeting with different people at the different places that I'm working, I am in a good position to find opportunities. I'm in a great position to find opportunities. So I'm always constantly working on my next plan, working on my next gig, the next way to make money. But Jehovah has been so faithful in that He's been helping me to find those opportunities and opening up even more opportunities. So guys, it's been up and down emotions of being so much at peace, feeling so grateful and so happy that I left my job, and then the next thing I'm stressed, I'm anxious, and it's a lot. But guys, this is such an interesting journey, and I'm so happy I took the leap and just decided to leave my job, because I feel like I wouldn't be able to grow if I had stayed there. And now I'm able to grow and find all of these opportunities, and I'm able to think much more clearly about my moves. So that has just been so amazing. So in a nutshell, guys, not even a nutshell, this has been very long, but that's how life has been the past 5 months, more or less. I think I summarized it quite well. So let's go on to the next question now. Okay, so let me talk about my freelancing in more detail now. So I have like 3 places that I work with as a freelancer. So number 1, if you want to do this kind of thing and you want to freelance and be able to go and help out at hospitals or practices when they need someone, you need to join an agency. So that's what I did. I joined an agency, and there's a wide range of options of agencies that you can join. Yeah, and you can find them on Google. I'm not going to mention the one that I am a part of. But yeah, there's a lot of nursing agencies that you can join if you want to do maybe overtime work, or you just want to freelance. So I'm only freelancing at at places in the private sector. So there are 2 hospitals that I do go to. One hospital I go more than the other hospital because they have a need of staff. They don't have enough staff, and they know beforehand whether they'll need someone. So I'm able to book myself in advance for the following month at that place, because they already know when they will need someone to help out. The other hospital that I do freelance at, they don't really know when they will need someone. It's sort of like a spontaneous thing, or a moment in the moment thing, where they realize that, okay, tomorrow we're short staffed, we're going to need an extra midwife, and then they call me. But now the thing with that other hospital is that every time when they call me, because it's always a last minute thing, you'll find that I'm already booked at the other hospital. And then there's this practice that I go to as well. Once a week, I go there every week. So those are the 3 places that I've currently been working at. If I want, I could be working at more places. For example, there is another hospital that's close to where I do my patient consultations, that at some point I thought, okay, maybe I can go and freelance there, so that I can get to know the people there, if ever I need to send any of my clients there. And then there is another hospital as well that I was thinking of going to, because I was told that they do need people here and there. Yeah, but I haven't really made a decision. I think right now I just want to get used to the places where I am currently going, because it is a lot of anxiety, guys, if you're going to start like a new place like every other month. So I've decided to hold off going to those hospitals for now. But as I'm saying, there's always an opportunity for me to add more hospitals, so which is something that I can do. I mean, if the current opportunity that I have right now, where at least I have some stability, I know that, okay, I'm going there every month. If ever it happens that they don't need anyone anymore, I do have that option to go to other hospitals and freelance there as well. So that's the nice thing about being a midwife. I have that flexibility. I can work literally anywhere. But I think at this moment I really just want to keep it to one place, get used to the places that I am already going to, and then if there's a need for me to go to the other hospitals, then I can start going there when there's a need. But for now, I think it's still fine. So basically that's how I've been working. So you'll find that on certain weeks, I'm booked to go to that hospital that I regularly go to. Maybe you'll find that I'm booked to go there 3 times a week, and then one day in the week maybe I'm booked to go to the other practice. And then you'll find that maybe if I have a client of my own for my practice, I will go and see that client on the one other day that's left in the week, because it's 5 days in a week. Or you'll find that in another week I'm going to that hospital twice a week, and then I'm going to that practice maybe once or twice a week. And then maybe I have my other clients, or sometimes I don't have a client on a certain week. Then that day when I'm at home, I'm just going to spend it on creating content, maybe editing my YouTube videos, and just like strategizing for my business and thinking of my next plan and the next thing for my business, maybe advertising and so on and so forth. So that's how my week has been. So even though you'll find that maybe some weeks I'm not that busy, like for example this week, today is Friday, and this week I wasn't booked to go anywhere this week besides the practice that I usually go to. I was there yesterday, but I was there only for the morning session because there wasn't a lot of clients to see, so I was only there, so it was like a half day type of thing. And then on Wednesday, I was off. On Wednesday, it was a meeting day. And on Tuesday, I had to go and just do some competency things. So as much as you're part of an agency and not part permanently employed, you still need to make sure that you are still competent to do the work that you are doing. So if you're a midwife, you still need to ensure that you are competent in the skills of a midwife. So the agency does ensure that its agency midwives or staff are able to keep up with their skills by providing training sessions and things like that. So that's what I went to go and do on Tuesday. And then I went to go fetch a very important document that I needed for my for my practice. And then on Monday, on Monday I had a bit of an off day as well. But even though I will be having off days, you guys, it doesn't mean that I'm just chilling at home watching TV the whole day. No, I still wake up at like 6 o'clock, latest 7 o'clock. I wake up and I just prepare for the day with my hubby, and I go and sit on my desk and I'm in front of the laptop and I'm working, either doing research or just like thinking of the next plan for my business, strategizing, or just sorting out some admin or advertising or whatever, you guys, that I need for my business. Or I'm either editing a YouTube video or just working on my YouTube channel. So it's not like I have free time to just chill around and relax. No, guys, that's not the case, because I am still busy, and guys, this life is tough. We still need to work and make money and pay bills. So I cannot relax. I cannot relax like that, you guys. So yeah, that's how basically my freelancing journey has been like. Yeah, it is busy. It does get busy, you guys. Some days, especially when I'm working like 3 days at the hospital and I'm working 12-hour shifts for those 3 days, it does get hectic. It does feel like I'm employed. But yeah, it's so much better because I always know that over the weekend I am going to rest. So yeah, that's basically how my freelancing journey has been like. In terms of the money, obviously I'm not making as much money as I used to make when I was employed in my previous job. I think I was getting a really good salary there, like the best salary that I have gotten since I started working. So I was, but I've had a goal that I've set for myself that, okay, even now while I'm freelancing, I want to make a certain amount of money. So I've been trying to book myself strategically so that I can be able to make the amount of money that I need to pay my bills at least. So I can say that I've been making maybe about 8,000 Rand less than what I used to make in my previous job. But at least I've been able to pay the most important things that we've been needing to pay in terms of my side of the bills in the house. So yeah, shame. Like, my husband was very before I left my job, he wasn't so sure about it, but he's been very supportive, you guys. He was very supportive in my decision, and he really trusted my plan. And one thing that I'm grateful for, you guys, is that I've been able to stick to hold my end of the stick and pay my things that I need to pay, because at the end of the day, you guys, life has to continue. Bills need to be paid. Life will not just stop just because I decided I'm gonna leave my job. No, it doesn't work like that. So I still need to make money. I still need to pay my bills. So I've set a target for myself of the amount of money that I want to make, and for the most part, I've been almost reaching my target. And also keeping in mind that in December and Jan, I didn't work the full month because I wanted to take a break, obviously. So in December, I was not working for 2.5 weeks, and the first week of Jan I wasn't working. But even so, guys, even with that, I was able to, pay my stuff. So I am really, really grateful. Jehovah has really, really been, supporting my decision and really helping us a lot, you guys. So that's been quite amazing. That's been really, really amazing. So yeah, guys. So we have obviously had to adjust the way we do things a bit. Not that we were like people who really go out a lot, guys. We live like quite a simple life. Me and my husband, we barely go out. But I think our weakness in this household is having takeaway. But I think also it is necessary a bit most of the time, because you'll find that we're just so busy, and I'm also just so busy. I literally do not have the time to cook. So we just need to be able to have that luxury of buying takeaways here and there when there's a need, so that we can get other things done that will be able to bring money into the house. So I think that's how things have been in a nutshell. So we are both working very, very hard. My husband is working very, very hard, so that he can support me in this thing. And so that has been like super amazing, us working together to make it work. It has just been so great. Even now he's still working hard to try and secure the next bag, so that things can be a bit more easier for me, and I can be able to grow the business. And so guys, basically that's how it's been. So I've spoken about the money, I've spoken about the bills, my business. So my business, guys, has been taking baby steps growing my practice. And if you're watching this video for the first time and you don't know what the heck I am talking about, since I'm a registered nurse and midwife, you guys, I decided I want to open my own practice where I see pregnant women throughout their pregnancies, labor, and after giving birth. Then I'm with them, taking care of them and their babies, and also giving immunizations for the baby, monitoring the growth of the baby, and giving family planning services for the mom now after giving birth, to prevent unplanned future pregnancies. So my business is called Miracle of Life Midwifery Services. And guys, being an entrepreneur, it's not an easy thing. It is really not an easy thing, but things have been going well. I think it's a slow growth, guys. It's a slow growth, and that's one thing that I really feel like it's so important. If you are going to start a business, don't be impatient with it. Give it time and wait it out. Give it time to grow. Give it your best. Advertise and continue strategizing and working on it, and it will grow eventually. You just need to have patience. So I think the growth has been quite slow and gradual, but I think that is quite normal, and I'm not impatient with it. I'm actually quite happy that I'm even at the point where I am right now after like just 5 months, So it's a beautiful thing. It's nerve-wracking, it's stressful. Some days you just feel like, was this a good idea? Is this gonna work? Am I fit enough to do this? Am I even confident? Do I know enough to do this? So it's a roller coaster ride, but I think all the feelings that I have been having are completely normal, and I've decided to be very patient with myself and give myself grace. So it's been going well. I've been having a lot of inquiries on my services, a lot of people wanting to know about the services, and It's been amazing. And to the mummies who are going on this journey with me currently, I really appreciate you so much for trusting me and trusting this whole idea and allowing me to take you throughout your pregnancy. I really appreciate it. And if you are pregnant or you're planning to fall pregnant, I urge you to try a midwife out. Midwives have your best interests at heart. As a woman, we believe in your strength and we want to give you the best possible pregnancy and birthing experience of your life, you guys. So give yourself that opportunity to trust a midwife and allow a midwife to take you through the whole journey, and you never know what it might have in store for you. So it's been amazing. And I'm actually looking forward to see the progress, to see the growth of my practice throughout this year of 2023. I do believe that there will be a lot of growth, and I'm willing to learn. I'm just here for it and I love it, and I'm so excited to see what this practice has in store for me. And then when it comes to my spirituality, you guys, I think I'm very happy with where things are. I love the fact that I'm able to attend meetings, a lot of the meetings. I love the fact that I'm able to be out there in full service and help people learn more about the Bible. I'm happy that I actually have the time to do that. And I'm just really happy that I do have the time to, think about my personal relationship with Jehovah and work on growing that. It's not completely where I want it to be, but each and every day I'm able to work more on that and think more about it and plant the like water that plants that relationship between me and my creator to grow each and every day, which is something I couldn't do with my previous job because I was always busy. I was always feeling overwhelmed. Yes, even now sometimes I do get overwhelmed because it is a lot that is happening and that I'm doing, and because life is lifing and have to work hard. But I think I like the place that I'm at right now because I'm able to just learn myself even more and grow everything about myself. So I totally love that. And, just me freelancing and leaving my job, guys, has opened so many opportunities for me in terms of my spirituality. And I love that for me. And it's just perfect. So I'm happy. So what are the plans for this year? Well, obviously grow my business. That's really one thing that I'm highly invested in, growing my business and investing a lot of my time in growing it. Growing myself as a midwife, as a professional, gaining more skills, working a lot with different people and putting myself in environments where I can learn more and just grow as a professional. And I also want to work on my YouTube channel. I really love this platform, you guys. I really love this platform, and I've just given myself that challenge to stick to it, grow it, and I actually want to get monetized this year. That's my goal. I want to get monetized. I want to start getting paid on YouTube, and that is my goal that I'm working towards. I'm working towards the consistency of posting a video every week, at least once a week. And ideally, I like to post twice a week, but that's what I'm working on this year, you guys. That's my plan. I want to get monetized. I want to grow my business. Spiritually, I want to reach out for spiritual goals, and I just want to grow my relationship with Jehovah, work on my marriage with my husband, work on my relationships with my family, with my friends, and just live life, guys, and enjoy it. that's what I want to do. When I was still working, I really felt like I'm so busy, I'm always working. If I'm not at work, I'm too tired to do anything. I just couldn't do anything. Like, I just couldn't do anything. And I felt like life is just passing me by. And I really hated that. I really hated that because I feel like life is precious, guys, and we need to enjoy life in the current moment. And that's really one of the things that motivated me to leave my job. So I really want to live life more. Live in the moment, be in the moment, and just enjoy my life outside of work. So yeah, that's what I want to do this year. Those are my plans for the year, guys. I'm really just a simple girl. I'm really just a simple girl, and yeah, I'm really happy to be where I am, you guys, and I really thank you guys who have been supporting me throughout this whole journey, who have really just been cheering for me, who have been so encouraging and so inspired by my journey, that it really, really is encouraging for me a lot. And I appreciate that you spend your time, you watch my videos, you comment, you subscribe, you like, and your well wishes. I really appreciate them. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to going through this whole year with you guys. And I thank you so much for everything. And yeah, I hope that each one of you who are watching this video, you are able to reach your goals. You are able to do those things that you've been like really wanting to do for such a long time. And I hope you have that courage and the strength to make that move, you guys. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys today. Yeah, that's the live update, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please do give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and click on the notification bell. And please leave a comment, you guys, if there's anything that you'd like to say. Yeah, and do let me know, what are your plans for this year? What are some of the things that you've been yearning to do and you've just not had enough courage to do them? So yeah, let's have a discussion in the comment section and just let me know. And I really, really encourage you to reach out for all of the things that you've been wanting to do. Take that leap of faith, pray about it a lot, and if you put enough effort and you work hard enough, things are going to work out for you. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm going to see you on my next video. And till the next time, you guys, I love you so much. Bye.